Hello everybody. Oh my god. 2 streams in a row? Impossible. But anyways, hello everybody. Welcome into another stream. We are doing another GUNPLA stream. And oh shoot, I just realized the camera cap's still on. There we go. But yeah, welcome in Pigeon, welcome in Saint. Thank you guys so much for the subs. I always appreciate it. You guys really didn't have to. So yeah, welcome back. We, what do you call it? Yeah, we are back to building the Protogouyo, but more finishing up, because, we did technically finish it last night, but I kind of, like, rushed the end, so there's a little bit of, like, some, what do you call it, nub marks that need, what do you call it, cleaning or whatever, and I figured, why not do some custom, panel lighting on it, too. So, yeah, there's still the accessories and all the extra bits, but essentially we just finished the main dude. So here it is. But yeah, we're just gonna finish up the accessories and do a little bit of custom painting. I hope you guys are doing well this Sunday evening. I had to take a pause to remember what day it is. Time is fake. And yeah. I figured I'd start a little bit earlier. What do you call it? Just so I'm not like super tired by the end of stream, because you guys remember last night I was basically drooping when what do you call it? When I ended stream, I was like, dog, I'm so tired I can't even like form a proper sentence or something without the English being somewhat incorrect. So yeah, we will get back to it. I was originally gonna start earlier, but what do you call it? I was playing with my friend, and then I took a nap, but then I accidentally overslept my nap. I was supposed to start like a good like hour and a half ago, but oopsies, the nap was too fat. So yeah. Here is the manual for it, and yeah, we will just, I forgot where we were. Oh, okay, yeah, we were right here. We were just finishing the accessories. Beep boop, hello Barry, welcome in. Right on time. We're just about to start. So yeah, yeah, I'm looking at the gun right here, and I just realized how many nub marks I didn't clean up. Like, you could kind of see, like, right there. Like, there's, like, a nub mark there that I need to sand down. Like, a lot of ugly marks that I don't want on there. So, on top of finishing up the extra accessories, which will like take us like 20 minutes, yeah, we got those to clean up. So yeah, it looks like we just have the machete, the dual knives, and the pistol to finish up, and some of the bag attachments, and then we should be good. So we shall put this to the side over here, so anyone who comes in can see what kit we're building. Oh shit, I just realized the hype train too. Thank you guys so much for the hype train as well. Or, oh, it said missed the hype train. But regardless, thank you guys for the hype train, I think. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well this Sunday afternoon. Yeah, I crashed when I, what do you call it? When I went to sleep last night, when I ended stream. I still had some chores to do outside, but I was like, oh yeah, I'll wash the dishes in just a second. I'm just gonna take a quick lie down on the couch, like right next to the kitchen. And then I ended up like sleeping for like a good 3 hours. And when I woke up, I was like super sweaty. I'm like, oh my god, what time is it? Shit, I didn't wash the dishes. So at like 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning, I had to wash the dishes. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up at like 11 today. Yeah, it's just one of those days. Again, shit happens. So yeah, take the eye. Okay, so it seems like the machete is just one piece. Whoa. Pigeon, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much. Wish you best of luck with the build. Thank you. I just realized those are the pride flags. Happy Pride, y'all. Yeah, happy Pride Month. All my homies support my Pride homies. Yeah, so it looks like the machete is just one piece. Also, welcome in, Bugs. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Yeah! Alright, so we got the machete here. Oh, I got a funky idea. Since when I'm doing a little bit of custom painting, I think I might honestly put a bit of a, what do you call it? Chrome painting along the blade line. Doing so good, just woke up. Amen to that. I'll drink to that. Well, not really, because I also kind of just woke up. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. Yeah. Fattest nap. It was a good nap, too. Like, it was actually, like, surprisingly, like, one of those naps where it's, like, you sleep, like, relatively, like, peacefully. Like, you don't wake up and there's, like, those, like, weird skin marks or whatever. Or, like, you're not super sweaty and you're not confused about the time. Like, I just woke up. I'm like, wow, I feel refreshed. Crack my bones? Alright. Hopefully I didn't crack my knuckles recently, so... I'm not sure if the mic's picking it up. Gotta crack the back too. Yep. That was nice. I guess I should just consider the crack my bones also, in a way, just a stretch redeem, because usually when I just stretch, I just end up, like, cracking everything. Okay, so those are the pistols. There are only 2 pieces as well. I think we all just woke up. Oh my god. We're sharing the same frequency, y'all. Damn. Been up for 3 hours, woke up at 4 p.m. Hell yeah. We all wake up at some weird hour. Alright, so that's it for... Oh, that's it? Oh, shit, okay. So, those are the weapons. Then there's the backpack arms. So we're gonna need... Are we done with this? Oh, we're technically done with this. Or, wait, no, hold on, there's the little daggers. Hi, Barry. I almost said hi, Bugs. Whoa. Careful, Bugs. You might say hi to the doppelganger by accident. Can't acknowledge him? Oh, shit. What have I done? Okay. Oh, okay. This is an extra piece right here. You're doomed. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Well, guys, if Bugs ever goes missing, we all know why. Everyone here knows why. G1, and then J. G1, J. Where is the J? Here is the J. Okay, you know what? Speaking of doppelgangers, even though I shouldn't mention them, like, as mentioned before, I remember at some point, I was scrolling through TikTok or whatever, and there was, like, this whole trend of, like, doppelganger horror stories or some shit. Like, there would just be, like, these skits or whatever, and then there's, like, some jump scare at the end. I hate it. But it was like, damn, this was kind of well made. So yeah, horror TikToks. That's something I never really expect to see. It's funny though, because like, I love horror, but at the same time I hate it. Like, fun fact, guys. I love watching horror movies, but the one horror movie I refuse to watch is, like, anything that's, like, related to The Conjuring. Like, you cannot get me to watch The Conjuring. Or anything related, like, to that series. Just absolutely not. Because the main reason, apparently, it's like, oh, based on true stories. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I ain't watching that. Because it's dookie. Or because it's scary. Honestly, I don't even know if it's dookie or scary. I just don't want to watch it because it was based on true events. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm not going to manifest them demons in my house. And, like, the thing that, like, what do you call it? Not 100% not based on, like, 25%. Oh, okay. Okay, but still, that doesn't make me feel any better. Because, like, I still remember, like, back in the day when one of the Conjuring movies was, like, released, there was, like, a poster. It's like, yeah, people who watch this movie report, like, feeling, like, uneasy or something afterwards. And, like, yeah, there's a priest if you want to be blessed here. And I'm like, if that happens, if you watch a horror movie, fuck that. I am not watching a horror movie if I need to see a priest. Unfortunately, we have to head out now. I'll try to join back when I get home if you're still live. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for dropping in and the sub. And get home safe. But yeah. It's called Fear and Good PR. Hell yeah. I can guarantee you, we're all like, oh yeah, I'd make the smart decision in the horror movie. But I'm gonna be real, I'd probably be the first person to die in a horror movie. You know what? Okay, speaking of which, not really speaking of which, but a few months back, like a little around New Year's, right? Me and an IRL friend group, we have, they had this thing that was called the, okay, I can't, like, I had their name, but it's like the blank, awards, right? And essentially, like, they were all on a call one time and I wasn't there, right? But like one of them set up like a Google like form sheet or whatever, and it was just like different like types of questions, like, oh, who would most likely do this, who would most likely do that, most chronically online person, what do you call it, most Riz or something in the group. And like it was like between all like 8 people or whatever. And one of the funniest things that like popped up for me, like the awards that I got, one of them was most likely to die first in a horror movie. So I'm like, damn, all right. The only thing that gets me with that series of horror is just mostly just the jump scares. Yeah, no, I don't fuck with the jump scares too. Like, I know it's gonna be there, but it's like, God, I hate jump scares. It's like, ah, loud sound, scream, ah! No, I'm good. I'm pretty sure I'm developing heart issues or something. But yeah, the awards, that was something. And I think the other two rewards or awards that I got, right? I think it was labeled like, yeah, the two other ones that I got was most MIA, and then the other one was most likely to harbor a dark secret. I'm like, that's oddly specific, but that's pretty neat. But it's probably just because of the fact that just that one time when they all figured out I was a VTuber and shit. Oh yeah, Bugs, how are you with horror movies, if you don't mind us asking? Like, oh man. Like, okay, there's some horror movies that I wouldn't mind or not asking, watching. Like, for example, like, what is a movie I didn't really mind watching? The Mist, The Thing, The Blob. That's actually about it that I could recall. I was gonna say your dark secret is that you're a VTuber. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like that's why they they elected me that award, just because of the whole VTuber thing. You love horror movies? Oh my god. My favorite horror movie ever is The Course. The Course? The Curse. Second favorite is Carto. Ooh. So classic John Carpenter and Stephen King. Yeah, basically. It's not like, jump scare. It's more of just like a, ooh, that's spooky. Ever watched Salem's Lot? No. Ooh, okay. Slasher horror movies. Those are ones I actually don't mind either. Like, the slasher horror movies that I recall watching, is Sinister. Yeah, that's about it. The only, like, I don't even know if that's considered a slasher, is, Sinister. And that one actually got me good. Love the lingering creeps and suspense. Yeah, yeah, like, I think that one, like, I could fuck with, because, like, yeah. Because it's not reliant on, like, what do you call it? Jump scares. Although Sinister did, spoiler alert, it did have, like, one good jump scare, but, like, it was just, like, unsettling, and I think that makes it a good horror movie. If, like, you feel, like, dread or whatever, rather than, like, ooh, when's the next jump scare? Like, I think that makes a good horror movie, if you ask me in my entirely honest opinion. Obviously, like, you know, we all have our own thoughts and onions, but yeah. I was disappointed with Sinister, though. I mean, okay. Again, like, movies are not for everybody, so I guess I could somewhat get, like, why some people might not like Sinister or disappointed with Sinister, I guess. But yeah, for me, it's just like, ooh, like the whole, like, found footage or something. Not gonna lie, lots of modern horror disappoints around the third act. Yeah, you know what? Okay, now that I think about it, like, Sinister, like, the build-up was really good, but, like, the ending, I was like, oh, what? They all died? Sorry if I spoiled the movie for y'all, but, like, yeah, no, like, when the ending happened, I'm like, oh, shit, okay, well, there was no happy ending to this at all. Damn. Okay, we're done with this runner. But, yeah, I like John Carpenter movies, because, like, The Mist, that one, it's like classic to me, but also it's because, like, I have, like, memories of, like, watching it for the first time. That shit scared me, like, especially the spider scene. That one freaked me out, because I, like, heavily dislike spiders. Like, I've tried getting over my fear of arachnophobia, but I really just can't. Okay, what's the next runner? Oh, okay, that's it. And I guess it's just the extra parts afterwards. Looks like it. Yeah, because, like, okay, one thing I realized, too. Yeah, there's, like, the extra parts that, like, kind of convert these into, like, the limbs that are compatible with other kits. So I think I might hold on to those. Although, where are the hands? I need the hands. Okay, they're on these runners. Yeah, they're on these runners. You should watch Skinamarink. That one, okay, that one sounds familiar, but you mind enlighten me? What's it about? But oh yeah, The Mist. I'm still, like, that's still one of, like, the best endings I've ever seen in a horror movie. Like, even though it was heart-wrenching, it was like, damn, that makes it so good. Forever traumatized by that movie. Skinamarink, that sounds familiar. Oh, also, it might, seem a bit cheesy for me to do this, but like since when I don't really watch movies that much, although I would like to, usually I would just like watch like a recap YouTube channel. Like for example, I mean it's not really much of like it's kind of a recap, but like I guess it's a little bit more to it. The kill count from James A. Denise on the kill count, dead meat kill count. That YouTube series I enjoy. Okay, there's those hands. So where is the... I'm gonna print to show the monster, but if you do make it good, yeah. Like, like I guess again, like I guess an example like that would be like I guess the thing would the thing count, because it doesn't show up much, but when it does, it's like, oh god, what the fuck. A good monster design can make or break a movie for me. Ooh, that's a good point too. Yeah, that seems like a fair point. You know what is a horror movie that like kind of scared me though? Fucking, I forgot the name, but like it was this horror movie where like there was like just this evil box or some shit, and I just remembered like some parts in the movie when they opened the box, like there would be like huge ass moths that would come out, and like the thing is when the dad tried to get rid of it, like the daughter would just bring it back for some reason. I forgot the name of the movie. Like I swear I remembered it at some point, but like I just forgot the name. But like that movie kind of freaked me out. Because there was one scene where like some dude's teeth started coming out. He was like, ooh, that's kind of... And since they showed theirs, I laughed. Yeah, okay. The Possession. Okay, thank you. That's the movie that I was thinking about. The Possession. Yeah, that movie. That one kind of freaked me out. Like, okay, it wasn't like, oh shit, my timbers have been shivered, I'm scared. It's more of just like a, ooh, you're interesting, I like your effects. But it was probably just because like I saw it like when I was like 12 on like the cable TV on like one of those movie channels where they would just play like a random movie. But yeah. The Possession, yeah, I remember that movie. Oh shit, okay, you know what? That reminds me, like, dude, horror movies that like completely like traumatized me or something, like, dude, I'm about to go into like a whole rant about movies that just scared the shit out of me when I saw them. That being said, I'm still not a fan of dolls and clowns. Those I have a legit fear of. Ooh, yeah. Dolls, I could understand. Clowns, okay, to be honest, thank God I'm not that scared of clowns for now. As far as I know, I'm not that scared of clowns. I just find them like, ugh. But dolls I could definitely understand, because like for me, I have more of like a fear of mannequins, which is kind of like the same thing as like dolls, right? I hate mannequins. I hate them so much. Puppet Master and Killer Clowns from Outer Space got me when I was 4. Yeah, no, that's what I heard. Like Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Like I heard that like that scared a lot of people. And like, okay, I never saw it when I was little, right? So when I like kind of looked it up on like that one kill count YouTube channel, I was like, yeah, this would definitely scare like a 4-year-old, but like to an adult, it's like this kind of seems goofy. But Puppet Master, I've never heard of. I'm scared of analog horror mostly. Yeah. Oh, dude, I okay, not gonna lie, I love analog horror, or at least like found footage. Like Markiplier for real. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. I don't know why I tried doing that in a Kermit voice. The final... Yo, okay, wait, okay. Before I go into movies that completely traumatize me, The Final Destination. I never really watched the movies. I watched that through the kill count account, right? And that shit honestly like seems understandable like with the fears. But I remember like um the host of it, right? You know the what do you call it? The truck with the logs? I know that one freaks out everybody. But in the kill count, they actually like go over behind the scenes and like it was actually like they actually explained like, "Oh yeah, that whole log thing, that's completely unrealistic." Like if you actually try doing it with real logs, they kind of just like bounce on the road. Like they don't like bounce like that high because of like they're that heavy or some shit, right? So if you're gonna be driving behind like a log truck or something and like the logs come loose, you're probably not gonna be like, oh shit, that's gonna head straight for me or some shit like that. But you know, it's Final Destination. The deaths are kind of like out there, right? The third one, yeah, I think it was the third one. But like, okay, here's the funny thing, right? When I would go to like these family friend parties or whatever, they were watching the Final Destination, right? But you know what's the thing that scared me more than the movie? The cover art of like I think one of the last few movies like freaked me out. It was like a skull face and like the shattered glass or whatever. For some reason, that entire cover art just scared me. Like it scared 4-year-old me. Logs on the Highway is opening to the second one. Oh shit! Okay. Wait, first we're good. The rest of the movies were kind of funny, but still fun. Yeah, okay, because like I watched the recap of them. I'm like, damn. Okay, this seems like it's like if you just want to see people like horrifically die, but also get a good laugh out of it. You damn maniacs. I guess, hey guys, pretend you didn't hear this, but I kind of feel proud that like when I actually looked up where Final Destinations were like mostly filmed, it's in your boy's town. So when people are like, "Oh shit, yeah," like I remember that scene. It's like, hey, like every time like when I'm talking about Final Destination with like friends who don't live where I'm at, I'm like, "Hey, did you guys know that that movie was actually filmed like where I live?" So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Opening of the third one is the roller coaster one. Really? I thought that was the fourth one. Oh yeah, but the roller coaster one, that one also is understandable. I think what is a death that kind of freaked me out? Like when I watched the recap. I guess the I can't think of any right now, but like really I think a year or two ago an accident similar to that happened. Thankfully people survived. Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, thankfully people survived that. Yeah, of course it's always unfortunate, yeah. But yeah, Final Destination, like I found the cover art for one of the movies like more freaky than the actual movies, like or at least 4-year-old me did. Oh wait, shit. Okay, you know what? That reminds me. A movie that actually scared me when I was little in like one of those like family friend parties or whatever. Because like when they would get together, it would be like at least like 10 different families, right? We'd all just go to like one person's house or whatever because like they had a big house. Like they would just watch horror movies or whatever, right? The fucking Drag Me to Hell movie, that one freaked me out. Like it freaked 4-year-old me out. Cause like, bro, an old lady that would just like I don't know, fucking like I get name drop drag you to hell. That seems freaky as hell to me. That one scared me. But yeah, another horror movie that scared me, The Babadook. The Babadook scared me so badly when I watched it. Like, oh, dude, I think that's like to me a good example of like a movie that like doesn't really show like the monster itself, but like when it does, it's like, oh shit, that's scary. Drag Me to Hell, I didn't know that was Sam Raimi. Oh shit. Damn. You know, I kind of want to rewatch that movie, but like at the same time, it's like, you know what? I don't want to open up any old wounds that scared me back then. Babadook is an ally though, bro. But like, oh dude, that movie scared me so badly. Another movie that scared me. I vaguely remember the memes about that, but yeah. Okay, honestly, the only meme I ever recall from the Babadook was like the "Why can't you be normal?" and then the kids screaming. Obviously, it was in like a fucked up point of the movie, but it was like, damn, using that in like the context of memes is actually kind of funny. Love that one, hell yeah. um, what's another movie that freaked me out? I can't remember. I think I vaguely remember the name. I could be wrong, but it was like it was called like Don't Be Afraid of the Dark or whatever. So essentially like the plot of the movie was like, yeah, this family of 3 move into a house. There's like these little goblin little thingies or whatever, and it just terrorizes the family and shit. Like that movie, that one freaked me out. Cause like I think at the end like the mom got like yoinked or something or whatever and got dragged to like underneath the house. So that shit freaked me out. Oh. Ooh, another movie that freaked me out too. The Ring movies. The Ring movies scared me like so bad when I saw them. Like I saw them I think when I was like 9 years old or something. Yeah, I think I saw it when I was 9 years old. That shit scared me. Dude, that and Pulse? Ooh, wait, what's Pulse? I never heard of Pulse. Enlighten me. I've never heard of Pulse, to be honest. But yeah, the Ring movies freaked me out. I still remember that one scene where they were on the boat and the fucking horse died. That part, it wasn't scary, but for some reason that's one scene is just burned into my mind. It's like, damn, the horse got off the boat and then it got caught underneath and just fucking died. Damn. Sweet ghost that can get ya whenever there's an electronic signal. Ooh. Brother, ooh. That sounds interesting, though. Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? Speaking of the thing was like, what do you call it? Originally, that movie scared the shit out of me, but like eventually, like when I rewatched, I was like, okay, it's not that bad. But it's like, again, when I saw it, because for some reason my parents thought it would be a good idea to expose me and my sister to like a shit ton of horror movies when we were in elementary school. So, yeah. When I saw The Thing for the first time, I saw the remake first, right? I didn't see the original one until like years later. Bro, it freaked me out so badly. 2 versions of the original JP version and the obligatory US version. I think I watched both of them, to be honest. But I think I saw the Japanese one, but I remember the American one. I think I saw that one first, and it freaked me out. But again, you know, it could be bad if like I look back at it, but it was just, you know, again, 9-year-old me was kind of a scaredy cat. So like, yeah. I mean, y'all see how I fare against horror games, so yeah, you know, I guess some things don't change. I'm still scared of horror. Like obviously, you know, I don't scream at everything unless it's a horror game. Um, like for current horror movies, like for example, I guess I found it scary, but not like oh shit, I'm gonna have nightmare scary. It's like a ooh, that was spooky to watch. Um, what's a recent horror movie that I watched? Actually, I really can't think of any horror movies that I watched recently. That's how much I avoid horror movies. It's kind of funny though. Um, but where was I? Yeah, the Thing, the Thing remake, or at least the pre-sequel one. That one freaked me out. Like, I still remember, like, the one scene that freaked me out the most was the one where like they had to what do you call it, when that one dude I think got a heart attack or whatever, and they were carrying him and like his fucking arms came off or some shit, and they become like these little like worm things. Like, that freaked me out. And like how one of them just died from like that worm thing is like, ugh. But then I saw the original, I was like, damn, they were cooking with this one. Still sad that they were able to use practical effects because it would have looked better. Yeah, like, that's the one thing like I hear about, like the main like gripe with like the remake. It's just like it's mostly CGI. Yeah, I guess like understanding where it's coming from like originally. Yeah, I could understand why you're upset, but like, yeah, again, I didn't know about all that horror stuff when I was little. So again, I found the Thing remake scary just due to like being exposed to that one first. But yeah, that would have been neat if they used practical effects. For sure. Practical, ooh, god, words. Practical effects are always a nice thing to have. Speaking of practical effects, yeah, it makes sense that you would though, yeah. And plus, again, huge weenie. I get scared by it anyway. CGI or not. Everyone's scared of their first, exactly. And then fucking, what's another movie? Oh, okay, yeah. Speaking of practical, almost lost my train of thought there. On the Kill Count YouTube account, what do you call it? They covered the series like The Descent, and I thought that movie was pretty neat. Like, I want to watch it myself. But, like, I watched a recap of it, and apparently like it uses a lot of practical effects, so it's like, ooh, that's pretty interesting. So I think like the story, it's like, oh yeah, like a group of friends like go into a cave, but it turns out there's like these little like goblins, or not really goblins, but like, you know, there's like these monsters underground, and you know they got to make their way out or some shit, and they use a lot of practical effects. I will say though, one horror movie that I recall watching recently, well, not really like recently, but just more of like in recent years, the It movies. Again, like I said before, I didn't really find them like scary. I just found them like, ooh, that was a little bit of a spooky watch. Like the not like, and I mean like both the original and the I guess the reboot question mark, the remake. Like, yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was unsettling to watch. Like, sometimes I still think about the sewer scene. Well, not really. Yeah, the sewer scene, but like I mean like the storm drain scene. That's the one I mean. That one sticks in my head a little bit. Yeah, the remake. Okay, yeah, the remake. Yeah, like I found the remake. It's like, ooh, that was a pretty good watch, but I didn't get like terrified of it. Yeah, they both have their strengths and weaknesses. But yeah, it was a nice watch. It didn't really stick out to me. It was still good though. Yeah. Ooh, I know one that will freak me out. That apparently is like a new movie. I know I shared it on the server, but Infestation. That movie seems really good, but I'm like too scared to watch it because it's like spiders. And like I looked up some scenes of it because I'm like, okay, I'm probably never gonna watch it. I'm just gonna look up some of the main scenes, and my god, I hate it so much. Gotta love the Tim Curry. Also, that was another one that added to my fear of clowns. Yeah, I'd figure. But yeah, no, Infestation, like, that one just seems so freaky. Cause, like, damn, literally every fear of, like, what a spider would do is in that movie. Like, they crawl fast, they fucking jump out at you and shit. It's like, get that away from me. And drains? Oh, shit. I'm only scared of drains because I'm always scared that, like, I'm gonna, like, mess up and drop something in there. Like, like for example, like, if I'm walking past a drain, I would just have, like, a death grip on my phone. It's like, I swear to God, if my phone slips out of my hand, falls in that drain, like, I'm gonna lose my shit. If I ever drop something and it falls in the drain. But, what do you call it? But yeah, Infestation, that one, maybe one day I will watch it. Or at least just a recap of it, because I don't like spiders. Simple as. Oh, actually, you know what? Speaking of spider movies, one I guess that could be considered a horror movie. Sometimes when I think back at it, it feels like a comedy at the same time. Eight-Legged Freaks. It was like a classic horror movie, I think. Where it was like, oh yeah, small town, they spiders get exposed to like some radiation, they turn giant or something, right? But like I remember I was watching that with my grandpa because it was like on a movie channel during Halloween and they were just playing that. What do you call it? Yeah, like Eight-Legged Freaks. Hello there. Hello there, Beardless. And greetings. Yeah, horror that was funny. I do not recommend 86. Get out of here. Mods. Shut your ass up. You come into my house? Tell me that my favorite anime is garbage? What blasphemy. Barry, not you too, man. Fuck. I will not accept this heresy. But yeah, Eight-Legged Freaks, I just vaguely remember, like, I just found it, like, just captivating to watch. It's like, ayo, people throwing hands with, like, these giant-ass spiders in, like, a very somewhat comedic way. Why not? Just like the mechs? Hell yeah. Okay, I'll take that, though. But, yeah, Eight-Legged Freaks, that was something. I didn't get freaked out by it, but it was just interesting to watch. I still found the spiders freaky, though. But not like I'm gonna have nightmares. It was just like oh, that's kind of interesting. It's another horror movie. I'm trying to think. The spiders in that movie talked like minions. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? Speaking of old movies, The Blob. I remember my dad wanted me to watch The Blob, right? So then I did. First one was like, you know, like the original one. It was like, damn, this shit's kind of boring. But he was like, oh, no, that's because, like, that's the old one. You need to watch, like, the remake of it, right? Like, I think the 1981. Yeah, the one that was made in the 1980s. I think. I could be wrong. But, I watched that. I was like, damn. The deaths are something in that movie. Like, again, it wasn't like a nightmare-inducing movie. It was just like it was a very captivating movie to watch. Because, lo and behold, your boy got exposed to a lot of gore at, like, a young age, which I'm pretty sure is a bit concerning, but, like, you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. Because I'm not too squeamish. Yeah, exactly. 80s and 90s horror movies, they just have that, like, hit to them. Like, you don't get, like, absolutely terrified of them, but you would probably get terrified of them if you were little. But if you watch them as, like, you know, I guess, like, an adult or whatever, it's like, yeah, I can understand why this is a classic, yeah. Which, like, speaking of classic horror movies, I'm gonna be real. because I never really watch horror movies, I haven't really seen any of like the classic like slashers like Friday the 13th, Halloween, Chucky, uh fucking I don't know. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've never seen those movies. If you want a good spider horror movie, ooh. Well, I mean, I probably might not watch it, but give me that recommendation so I know to so I know to avoid it. I'm kidding. Arachnophobia. I heard that one is pretty freaky, and because of that, I'm not gonna watch it. Literally, the name? Yeah, no. Fuck that. I know, again, kind of like how I mentioned before, the one, like, horror movie spiders that will freak me out, though. The mist spiders. The ones that were in the pharmacy store. Fuck that. Like, bro, they spit acid webs, they put their eggs in you, and you fucking explode. And while you're still alive... no thanks. Absolutely not. Like one scene is someone about to turn off the lights and the spider drops the light shade and gets... Ooh! Talking about spiders, there's this game that has spiders and you actually gives a warning like 3 times throughout the beginning of the game Arachnophobia. Evil West is the game? Ooh, that sounds interesting. Oh, okay, you know what? Speaking of like games with like arachnophobia, one funny thing I kind of like, yeah, one thing that's absolutely funny is that when games have like a arachnophobia mode, like for example, as far as I recall, like Grounded and Lethal Company, they have the funniest like arachnophobia filters. Like, like the one in Grounded, they're like, I'm pretty sure it's like just a few polygons to the point where it's like, okay, this looks like a goofy looking spider, because like I guess the spider's like realistic in Grounded, but then in Lethal Company, I have it on the arachnophobia mode. Instead of like showing the spider model or like just a low polygon of it, it literally just it's just a text that says spider. And that's gonna be the funniest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, exactly. Like it just like sometimes I don't even know what direction it's facing because of it. I'm like, wait, does that spider see me or something? And I just see the text slowly getting closer to me. I'm like, oh shit, it sees me. Oh man, Lethal Company. That does something to my heart. I'm too scared to play it at times. Like even though I know what to expect, sometimes I'm just like, no, I'm too scared to play that game. But, you know, if I'm playing with, like, a large group of people, I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck yeah, I wouldn't mind playing it. But, like, there would be this one friend I would be playing it with, but it would just sometimes just be the 2 of us. I'm like, no thanks. Because, like, I guess he plays the game, like, very boldly or whatever. He's like, oh, yeah, fuck it, we ball. I'm not that scared or whatever. I'm like, dog, I'm fucking terrified. I say that I really don't want to play horror games, yet I have horror games on my wish list that I actually low-key want to play. Like, what is a horror game that I want to play? Well, I mean, I played Demonologist, and I'm pretty sure you guys remember how that went. I need a PC still? Hell yeah, dude. I mean, you could always just save up for a PC, just saying. Need me a sugar mama? Oh my fucking god. Damn, dude. I mean, you didn't have to say that here. But, okay, I guess Barry's on the same boat as you. Damn. Yeah. Demonologist, that one... it scared the shit out of me. Yeah, bro. I tried rizzing up a ghost. It did not go well. Just honest folks here? Yeah. I admire your honesty. Yeah. Yeah, I admire your honesty. You worked... it worked too well. I mean, shit, yeah, you could put it that way, too. The Riz was too strong. Pauline, you like Gundams? And she just pops, was like, hey there. Hey there, smooth skin. And then what did I do in response? Scream at the legitimate top of my lungs. I'm still mad that, like, the Discord, what do you call it? The Discord sound suppression, like muffled my scream. Felt the Riz all the way in Texas. Oh my god. She wanted to see your kid? No! Oh my god. Yeah, that was a great stream. Unfortunately, I don't know when the next time I will be doing something like that again. Alright, we finally cleaned up all the pieces. First thing you do when you bring your girl home, show her your kits. Abso-fucking-lutely. After all, they are my children. Okay. So these are assembled. How's this assembled? Like this. Then like that. Show your highest grade kit and you'd be drowning. Oh my god. It's like the 6 figures memes on the server. Yup. Or you know that one shirt. It's like the, what do you call it? Sorry, ladies. I only hang out with models, and it's like a picture of a Gundam. I would unironically love to have that shirt. You know what? I need to find that shirt online. That should be something on my bucket list. Just the, sorry ladies, I only hang out with models. And then it's the Gundam. Alright, so these are like the backpack arms. They go in the back over here, which is pretty sick. Hell yeah. Damn! Then... oh, okay, these ones go at the bottom. The bottom? Yeah, they go at the bottom. Now, what direction, though? Oh, okay, this direction. Hell yeah. Then this can go. How will this go? This could go here. Then this can go here. And for the hands, how do I
I like
Fuck.
your funny words, magic
That's so
man.
loud. That's so loud. Thank you for the redeem. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. I like your funny words, magic man. Wait, see. Oh, it's this hand over here. And thank you for the redeem. I need to think. Okay, like I said last night, I knew I was forgetting something. I needed to add a goodbye sound redeem, but I don't know what. I was thinking like the COD Zombies goodbye or whatever, like when you like get the bunny or something in the mystery box, and it's like bye bye. But I don't know. But then okay, there's the I actually have it on my soundboard, and it's more like for you guys. Actually, you know what? Let me pull up the soundboard. Hold on, let me get it. there's this one. Get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Okay, get out! Get out! Get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Yeah, that one. Then I also kind of wanted to put the flapjack screen, but I'm feeling that one might get a little like, a bit much. Like the what do you call it? This one, the. Oh, that was loud. My bad. I'm sorry for your eardrums. Or this one, the.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, 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 hey!
Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll add that one. The whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, hey! Why are they louder than you? I think it's just because of the volume setting, because I can change their volume, but I don't know how loud they are. Some chowder sounds. Chowder! Pass me the machine gun! I don't know why, but I just thought of that one meme. What are some chowder sounds? They're louder to feed his ego? Damn, bro, why you gotta attack me like that? Well, I don't even know how loud they are, because they're quiet on my end, because I have my system volume kind of low, so I don't know how loud they are. Why you bully me? BRB? Yeah, you better be back. I'm kidding. Alright, have a good BRB. What are some other... Oh, this one, the...
I've taken a grievous wound.
I love that one. I've taken a grievous wound. You know what? The Elite's hidden dialogue in Halo, I love them so much. They're so funny. That's the correct hand. This goes here. Then that goes here. Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. We got the trigger hand. goes here. Then this goes here. Okay, wrong hand. Alright. There we have it. I'm gonna put some guns on here. Put the, where's the, oh, here it is. Then put the machete in the left hand. Then, boom. We got the we got the assault rifle in one hand and then the machete in the other. That's awesome. Then the pistol could go on the side mount over here. How the fuck does this attach? Okay, it attaches from the top. Okay, like that. Swag! Alright. We're not done here yet. We're gonna do some customization, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. So I'm gonna put us in the BRB screen, and I will be back in just a bit. Alright, and we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, time for the motherfucking customization. I don't even know where the fuck to start. Or, actually, wait, no, not customization. The goddamn, cleanup. First, I gotta fix up the nubs here, so I'm just gonna take a quick sweep. I'm just gonna take a quick sweep and then just put this in the container, the nub container. Always gotta have the nub tub, you know? Shit. Some spilled out anyway, fuck. Alright. Now that the nubs are out of the way, time for the sanding and cleanup. God, time to get them microplastics inhaled. Because of that, I will be putting on gloves because I don't want the sanding dust on my fingers. So let me get my sanding sponges and the gloves. Because I don't want any of that stuff in my hands. Hey guys, look, I got the fancy black gloves now instead of the blue gloves. I smell plastic crack. Indeed you do. You have come to the right place. We are about to make it into a... what do you call it? We're about to make some plastic dust. So you came right on time. We were about to do some nub cleanup because I left some nub marks yesterday, but welcome in, Cryptic Omega. I hope you're doing well this evening, and we are building the... well, we finished building the Protogouyo. We are just going to do some cleanup and a little bit of panel lining, and we're good. Where to start though? I guess we should start on the head. Or actually, you know what, just fuck it, we're just gonna disassemble the whole thing. Why not? No. Actually, no, I'll keep that in. We're just gonna do some disassembling, limb by limb. How's the build? Interested in getting that type? The other ones don't really interest me that much. I honestly highly recommend these kits because, or at least this kit. So far, it's actually like relatively solid. Yeah, I guess the only thing to expect is Actually, there's not really much downsides. I mean, aside from like, since when some of them are colored pieces, you might get like some stress marks. But if you have like a good hobby knife or sanding sponges, you should be fine. As for color correction, doesn't look like there's much color correction to be done, actually. So, yeah. And the stickers, it's not really sticker heavy. Like, the only stickers it's got is, the eye sensor, of course, and the ones that go on the guns. And then the other stickers it has is the pilot's insignia, and that's about it. There's no color correcting stickers like at all, so it's pretty good. It's solid. I did a shake test. It holds together pretty well. And yeah, honestly, it's good on its own, but the thing I love about the Kyokai Senki series is that you could just kit bash them together easily. But yeah. Alright, so we are just gonna do some cleaning on... let's start with the torso. So it looks like we got one right here. The truck coon from the series. Ooh, interesting. Honestly, I would consider getting that one, but like I saw the price on it, which was like 35, and I was like, it's just a truck. I'm good. I'll pass. Although, I will say the drop ship for one of them, I was really tempted, but unfortunately they don't have them in stock anymore, because I guess like one really disappointing thing is that since when this, I guess, undersold where I'm at, they never really restock any of them. So once it's gone, it's gone for good. So just whenever I get the chance, or like when I see one of these, I just grab it. And it's like, yep, no, I'm not going to see this again when I come back, so you're coming with me. Okay, so it looks like the torso's good. I know the head, I left some nub marks on here. Yeah, there's some. Yeah. From what I remember, I have some of the, I guess the quote-unquote grunt suits, like the Brady Hound and the Joe Hound. I have the Jogan, I think. The blue and yellow one with the huge sniper. And I have the Ghost Mark II, from what I remember. And I bought the Byakuchi, but I modified that one. Actually, here, let me bring it up right now. This is like 80% of it has been replaced by the expansion kits. So yeah, the legs are expansion kits, the arms are expansion kits, the Gatling gun, the armor, and the shoulder-mounted machine guns. Those were from the expansion kits. And I could be playing around with them. I could be replacing some of the parts, like just switching them around, but I plan on custom painting that. What custom paint? I have no idea. I don't know yet. But I plan on it. But yeah. They're all pretty solid kits. I think, honestly, out of all of them, I think one of my most favorite ones was the, what do you call it? The Brady Hound, the one with the ball head, but it had the 3 eyes on it. I've built 63 GUNPLA kits so far. Ooh, nice. I think from the top of my head, I've built around 30-ish. I started this hobby around 2020, 2021, I believe. But yeah. This is the first kit I've built in like half a year. The previous kit I've built was the Demi Barding, and then yeah, I took a break from streaming for a long while, or at least streaming GUNPLA. But now we are back, and now I'm gonna actually, okay, this is a bit of like not really an inside joke, or sort of just like an inside term for the streams. We're starting our season 2 of GUNPLA streams, because the entire year last year was just dedicated to completing my backlog of kits, and I've finished it. So now we're going back to each and every kit that we've built over the last year, but doing some panel lining and cleaning it up and whatnot, and putting some customs on it. And this is sort of the first kit to kick it off. Okay, I think this one's good. What next? Torso. Is there any nub marks here? You don't have a backlog like mine? Yee. Oh man, backlogs. I remember when I had a backlog. That was something. Yeah. But, alas, I don't really buy GUNPLA kits, or at least for the time being, because I don't have enough space in my place, so yeah, once I get a bigger shelf or whatever, yeah, I'm probably gonna get more, most likely. But I'd say that my collection is pretty complete. I have a very specific taste in kits. Like I usually just like the grunt suits, or just from like niche series, for example, like Kyokai Senki, or I always mention this, the 86 kits, and I'm still searching for the 86 kits. I think this one's good. Yeah, this one's good. There's no nub marks. Once you start, you can never stop in this hobby. Exactly. It's actual, like, plastic crack. It's like, yeah, I'll start buying one. Oh, this one looks pretty cool. Oh, this one also looks pretty cool. And then next thing you know, you got 20 of them. Which is honestly, it's something. I'm kind of like, I like the design, I want it. Yeah, no, I feel that. Like, to be very honest, I don't really watch that much Gundam. I know I'm a fake fan, but yeah, sometimes I'm like, ooh, I like your design. I want you. Okay, it looks like the marks are gone from this. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, but that's completely understandable. think we're good on the stress marks, although... Can I get rid of you over here? Not much of a mono eye guy, but there's definitely a few of them I like. Personally, I'm a monotype eye fan. Actually, I'm either a monotype eye fan or a visor fan, because this one's got a visor. Yeah, but I'm a visor or mono eye type of dude. That's good. Yeah, like, if I think about it, like, a good portion of my collection is, grunt suits. If I, remember correctly. Yeah, if I'm looking at it right now, it's, yeah, it's mostly grunt suits. Of course, you know, there's the occasional, like, you know, main character one. Sanaju, Master Camphor, bad guy slowly warmed up to Sazabi. Ooh, nice. I think I've helped my dad a long while back. I helped him build the Masquerade Sinanju, not the Verka type, I think, but more of just like the, I guess the standard one, I guess. Yeah. Oh, age bad guys. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I like the Zaku. I'm a fan of the Zaku design. Personally, but I love me the Jesta and the Jagan. I'm a Jesta Jagan enjoyer. Oh, what they're called in the series? Yeah, no, I kind of forgot too. Oops. I need nub marks here. Hey, yo, another Jaganism? Yes, sir. I didn't even know that there was a community of people that like Jagans, but hell yeah. Okay. This one's good. Yeah, grunt suits, they're my favorite. I like the grunt suits. It's just the charm about them. Just something about them I like. They just have that charm. Give me 1 second. I'm just taking a sip. All right, back to it. I know for damn sure the nub marks were bad on the gun and the backpack. So I think that... Oh. Amuro Ryuk72, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well this evening. Or whatever time it is for you. Day, night, morning, afternoon. I hope you're having a good one. Should I do... You know what? I'll do the gun first. The Jagan guy within the decent-sized community of builders from TikTok. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna detach some of the... Actually, no, let's just take apart the whole thing. I think we can. Yeah. It's insane that, like, this is the grenade launcher attachment. Like, instead of just a singular barrel, it's like a whole ass, like, drum of it. Alright. Low grit. Here we go. Alright, time to start sanding. Do not inhale the microplastics. Or hopefully, don't inhale the microplastics. How'd I get 5 ad groups just split second from each other? I don't know, man. The ads are funky on Twitch. I kind of wish there's like a setting to where it's like, oh, just one ad and then boom. That I do not have the answer for. Yes, we are just sanding the gun because the nub mark was really bad on this. If I really can't fix it, I'll probably just go over it with a GUNPLA marker. Sorry if I just go really quiet, just focus. The nub marks on the Sky Defender have me in tears. Oh no. Man, nub marks. I swear, everything would be perfect if the nub marks were just never a thing. Oh man, nub marks. What's a kit that I've built that was basically a nub mark nightmare? I think honestly the Mark II Ghost from Kyokai Senki was honestly a bit of a nightmare for me. If I remember correctly. Literally a 1-5 ad group was finished and then was posted something right after another. Ooh, damn! What the hell? I don't know. That kind of sucks. I don't know why there's so many ads. Like, damn. All right, I think that nub mark is gone. Yes, or at least, yeah, it's gone enough to where it's not too much of a problem. Oh yeah, and then this is a buffing block that's used for nails. How is there no transformable playmo kit of Truck-kun? I have no idea. I mean, you could always try. What's stopping you? You know, people who make the custom kits, they're insane. I bet that there is something out there. Someone out there has made a transforming Truck-kun from the Kyokai Senki kit. Alright, where was another nub mark? Okay, it's just here on the barrel. It looks like just here on the under barrel. Or underneath the barrel. Make one out of 30 30-minute mission kits probably. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Speaking of 30-minute mission, dude, I'm kind of excited for the armor cord kits because, like, although I haven't played the game, I do kind of want the kits. Like, man, they look awesome. But, like, I have the game in my library, but I'm just trying to find a good day to probably stream it. Who knows? Maybe soon, but I don't know when. Hell, I don't even know if I'm planning to stream soon again. I don't know. This was kind of just like oh, you know what? Let's stream this. I bought this last week. Why not? More excited about the 30-minute mission fantasy kits, to be honest. Ooh, yeah, no, they're pretty good too. Like I know I had a friend of mine, an IRL friend of mine. He bought one of the night ones, and I think he plans on like going over it with a metallic paint job. So that's pretty insane. Yeah, the recent 30-minute mission kits, they look insane. And I think, like, they're compatible with the Kyokai Senki kits, so you could do some insane things with it. Like, I've seen on Twitter, like, people who kit bash the two, and it's like, bro, that's insane. Just thought about the female knights out of them within 30-minute Oh, that one. Okay. I keep forgetting that's also a line because like that one I kind of just like, oh, I I do not perceive you or something. I have no interest. But yeah, those kits exist too. I forgot about them. I need the brush. Where's my brush? Yeah, dude, Gunpla, like recent Gunpla has gotten like insane. Like, ooh, now they think about it, like, I'm so tempted to buy some P Bandai, but it's like, oof, damn, I know my wallet's gonna be crying after. It's gonna be begging for mercy after. Even played the idea of making a Fate Saber custom of Artoria or Mordred. Ooh, interesting. I mean, it's like hell, man. If the parts exist, I'd say go for it. Why not? That sounds awesome. Hell yeah, we're all like, hey, do it, do it, do it. Yeah. Honestly, if you have an idea, go for it. Like, you know what, that reminds me. I know I mentioned this yesterday, but what do you call it? I have some of the Valkyria kits from IBO, like the Helm Witch, the Grimgird, and the I forgot the other one, the one with the lance and the shield. But I have a plan that I want them to have the same color palette, kind of like a gold knight. So it's like a white, gray, and gold color palettes. Because I have the colors for it. It's just I just need to plan when to do it. Well, it hates me. I drop 186 on this Chinese third-party kit, but it's worth it. Ooh. I mean, hey man, if it's worth it, I'd say that's a win. But yeah, your wallet. Yeah, that definitely sounds like it's a bit of a, what do you call it? Quite a big hit for the wallet. Damn. All right, that's the gun. Somewhat cleaned. Now for the backpack. Shit. I know this one, the stress mark hell is here. Hold on, let me I think I inhaled some of that plastic dust. I think it was absolutely crying at the beginning of the year. May have used it a little too much. Oof. Just pretend that you didn't. Then you didn't. Definitely didn't use it to buy some silly little Gundams. Oh man. I don't even think I cleaned up some of these over here. Don't do what I'm doing, just using the hobby knife to pry apart the pieces. Plastic crack is the bane of my wallet's existence. Yeah. I like how everyone in this goddamn hobby is like, yeah, this is basically plastic crack. Shit's fun, though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't even think I cleaned up the nubs on this one. Oh, man. Man needs a legitimate part separator. I do, in fact, have one. I'm just too lazy to get it out. Or, it's right here, but you could kind of... Okay, I'm not sure if you can see, but, like, it's kind of fucked up. Like, it doesn't have that smooth edge anymore. I need to probably get another one or something, because... Yeah, no, the edge got too dull, so it doesn't really fit as well as just using a hobby knife. Where are the stress marks on this side? Oh, okay, there's some right here. Get the display one? Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Oh, this is not the right side. Oopsies. I almost placed it backwards. Alright. I think that's all the pieces cleaned. So, with that, time for the panel lining. Where's the torso? Here's the torso. And looking from the color correction, doesn't look like we have to do that much color correcting. Although, wait a minute. Where's the gun? Oh, okay, I see. That top part's the scope. Okay, gotcha. I do want to see... Where's the head? Here it is. The sticker part. So, judging from the sticker part over here, I gotta place it like that. But it's a metallic blue. Now, I have a metallic blue marker, so I'm gonna see how that goes in just a second. I just gotta find... Here's the marker. Here's the piece. Here's the piece. I'm gonna see how it looks with the blue. Oh shit, okay, there's no mark. You know what, fuck that. I'm just gonna use the sticker. I don't feel like getting it in the wrong place. Okay, so it's inverted like that. Oh shit, I gotta get the piece out. It's probably best that I do it that way. Cryptic Omega, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Just get the gloves tightened. Thank you for that. Where is... Oh, here it is. So I'm just gonna use this. attach it through here, so I don't have to worry about my hands slipping. Where's the tongs? Here it is. Sorry if it just goes a little off camera just a second there. Kind of wish the camera would actually focus so y'all could see. But alas, it's a basic web camera. Oh my god, why is this sticker not sticking? Come on. Just gotta carefully place the sticker. And I think we got it. Okay, nailed it. Now time to place it all back together. How do I assemble this head again? You can see right there. Well, not really, because the camera won't focus. It goes here. Come on, get in there. There we go. Then the other side. Yes. Like so. Oh shit, I missed the visor. Ah shit, I messed up. Hold up. I should have put the visor first before putting in the faceplate. Yeah, okay, so with the sticker, yeah, no, it just brings out the inner detail a little bit more. Not as much as the master grade, but, you know, still good. The sticker's not oversized or anything, so it's just the perfect size. Now, if this piece would go in, that would be really nice. Okay, there we go. Then the headpiece. Oh yeah, that looks good. All right. Now time for the fun part. Time to panel line. Yippee! I'm gonna see. Where is my alcohol spray? And all right. Gonna fix the Q-tips a little bit. Alright. So you know what? No, let's use the pen type, not the pour type. I don't feel like smudging the panel line. Man, I have not done panel lining in like a year. Legit. So yeah, sorry if I go a little bit quiet, just focus in a little bit. there's a lot of surprisingly there's a lot of surface detail on this one compared to the other ones. Because there usually wouldn't be this much, but there's a lot. So yeah, these high grades, there's something else. Alright, that's one side. Now time for the other. There. All right. Time for this side. Oh shit, I forgot to panel line this side. Oops. I think I'm just gonna do some basic panel lining on this one. I'm not gonna do like any like out there painting or whatever. I think for the blade, I think I'll just do like a good metallic on the edge. But that's about it. Nothing too fancy. I was like doing that with the blade items or the blade weapons on kits. I just like giving them a shiny edge. But yeah, nothing too out there. Not yet, at least. Okay. That's it for this one. Oop. Now let's just clean up some of the spots that we messed up on. Alright, that's one side cleaned. Now time for the other side. Alright, that's the torso panel line. I'm not sure if you could see it that well. Yeah, no, it's too bright. Hold on. Yeah, but we panel lined the torso. Oh, that's the wrong light. Here we go. Yeah, there's the torso. Moving on to the head. Just a little bit of panel lining here and there. Just a tiny bit of details. I I think I might put a little bit of metallic over there on the antenna. Looks like that part could have a what do you call it? Metallic design to it. And that's the head panel lined. So let's clean that up once again. Oh shit, that was a little bit too much of alcohol. Let me just reapply that. So yeah, kind of like I said earlier, what do you call it? Yeah, streams. I don't know if I'm gonna be back to streaming regularly, but you know, it was just nice to come back to stream a Gunpla stream since when I haven't done that in like nearly half a year. Because last time I built one was all the way back in December, so I kind of missed building a Gunpla and yeah, just chatting while building them. So yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Alright, that's the head panel lined. Now for the waist. Alright. Just always fun tuning in whenever you're on. Yeah, thank you. I always appreciate it. It's always fun chatting with everybody. Yeah, I think once I get the IRL stuff figured out, I think definitely for sure I want to start streaming regularly again. Maybe not too much like before. Maybe just once or twice a week. Maybe just that. But we'll see. Hell, maybe even if I figured out how to fit streams while I'm still doing school stuff, shit, maybe just one stream a week. Maybe that will be enough. Because, yeah, kind of like I said yesterday, getting my shit straight by actually giving myself, like, a day-to-day, like, schedule of, like, what I'm gonna do instead of just aimlessly doing things. Because your boy's health, your boy is not as healthy as he used to be, so gotta turn that shit around. Which is kind of exciting because I essentially start that schedule tomorrow. So, yeah. That's the waist panel line. Time to go over it again with the Q-tip. Alright. That's the waist done. Now time for the individual limbs. Or wait, no, hold up. We could actually just skip that. We could just do the huge backpack. All right. Actually, you know what? I want to try using the pour type. There's a lot of surface detail on this one, so it might save me some time if I just use the pour type. Oh yeah, that would definitely save me some time. Okay, honestly, if you ask me, the pen type and the pour type, they have their ups and downs. Like, the thing I like about the pour type is that it makes panel lining somewhat easier because, you know, it kind of just flows everywhere. But the only downside, in my opinion, is that it kind of gets messy. Like, when you try to clean it up with alcohol, it kind of just gets everywhere. Which is, like, you know, it's fine if you're trying to go for a weathered effect. But, yeah, it gets messy. And it gets on my hands, so that's why I'm wearing my gloves. Because sometimes, like, I remember the last time I panel lined with the pour type, it got all over my fingers, and yeah, it was just a huge nuisance. Although, what do you call it? I have a friend who, like, he recommends using the Tamiya one, but I'm like, man, I'm so far into, like, the hobby, like, I already got the the markers for it. I think I'm good. Plus, it seems a bit much. Because it seems like that thing would, like, last for years from the looks of it. Yeah, definitely the pour type. It's a lot of the details in quickly. It's kind of satisfying to see the ink kind of flow through. It's also one thing I like about the pour type. Okay. Where's it go from here? Oh shit, there's that whole underside too, damn. Oh yeah, you know what? I looked at the VOD yesterday. I'm surprised that not a lot of it, although there was some copyright. So I was surprised that not a huge portion of the stream actually got muted. Like the only times it really like got muted was like, of course, like, oh, like I paused or something just to let y'all listen to the music while I just do it. But surprisingly not every time, so that's interesting. Testing the limits, you know? Test the boundaries. Yeah, definitely I would have lost my mind if I just used the regular pen type. Alright. Damn. We finally got all of the what do you call it? The details on the backpack. Time to clean it up because goddamn we used the poor type so that it's gonna get messy. So we're just gonna clean the Q-tip. You're almost done to play? Yeah, dude, just give me like I honestly don't know, but yeah, no, we're just panel lining. I'll still be on later, man. I mean, no, okay, so I accidentally overslept. So that's why I kind of started a little bit late from the nap. The nap was too fat, man. Well, at least, I guess it's a good thing I took the nap. I have work tomorrow, you bum. Well, damn. Yeah, he's craving. He definitely needs a teammate like me. Yeah, you have no idea. I carry him every match. He wants me so badly. I'm kidding. No, but I don't know, man. I'll be on. I don't know when. Okay. Oh, here's a funny thing that just came to mind. So, kind of like how I asked yesterday, when you guys are listening to streams, obviously you don't have to answer, right? Are you just like listening and then you're doing something on the side? Like, I'm kind of just curious, like, oh, what do you do on the side while you're listening or whatever? If you are, instead of like just actively watching and whatnot, right? Because like I said, usually when I'm watching people's streams, I just have like a game like that I'm playing on the side, and just occasionally like chime in and whatnot, right? But usually, like, now that I think about it, when I'm not watching a stream and I'm not listening to music, I'm usually listening to podcasts. Like, does anyone else do that? Because the what do you call it? I know a friend, they recently got me into listening to like a bit of like a horror narrative podcast, and then yeah, sometimes just random podcasts and whatnot. But yeah. Because usually by now it'd be like listen to like a podcast, but we streaming. Alright, that is the backpack done, so now time to do... Let's do the legs. Listen to the podcast when I do mundane stuff or mindless grinding. Yeah, like, okay. Like, I would love listening to podcasts all the time, but like, sometimes you just actually have to pay attention to what they're saying or whatever. So if I'm like playing a story game or whatever, I can't pay attention and whatnot. catching up on Welcome to the Night Vale. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, but the one that I listened to, I think I already said the name, but it's called the Magnus Archives. I still have a lot to catch up on because there's a lot of episodes. But yeah, that one I'm just currently listening to. P podcast listened to me for when I was commuting from home to uni. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, usually just listen to podcasts when just doing mindless things. Like usually I'd be listening to like a podcast if I'm like, I don't know, if I can play Minecraft or something. Yeah, usually I don't know, like I would usually be listening to like podcasts in like the middle of the night or whatever when I don't want to be like, listening to loud music or whatever. And I just want to chill. And I guess like one of the chill podcasts aside from the Magnus Archives, I've actually been listening to a lot of Distractables a lot. Like the that one podcast that has Markiplier and like the two other dudes, the Meisker and Lord Minion and whatnot. It's a pretty interesting thing to listen to because it's just like just talking about random things, but it's funny. Sometimes I just listen in on that one if I just want a good chuckle or whatnot. What's funny is that actually, now that I think about it, recently, like, the times I would be listening to podcasts if I'm just like playing Project Zomboid. Oh man, Project Zomboid. I still can't wait for the update. Alright, that's one leg. And time for the other. I guess kind of like what I said earlier about just streams that I might do. I think I might just, for the time being, like I said, I want to put story games on hold for now. Just so, you know, when I get shit out of the way, like I could actually commit to them and whatnot, right? So I think I might just do, like, you know, just casual games like, I don't know, Minecraft. Let's see. Yeah, Minecraft, Helldivers, a little bit of Fortnite. Yeah, and of course art streams. I need to get back to drawing again. There was like, I had a moment at like the start of the month where I just went ham with the drawing. Like I got possessed and then just drew like stuff. And then it's gone. I need that draw high again to where I just draw. Yeah, the burst of inspiration, exactly. I need to. I want to do something for my stream anniversary this I can't remember if it's September or August, because I know if it's either like August 31st or September 1st. I can't remember. But I want to do something for that day. I might honestly just do a getting over it, cuz oh god, if you guys remember, I have not touched that game since December. Like that game, like it got me tweaking. Like, God, I hated it. Like, I was just stuck at that one part for so long. Which one? Getting over it. I'm assuming you're asking which part. So I guess the part where there's the orange. Yeah, that one. Because I kept falling or whatever. And I don't know, I can't seem to climb up the rock after the orange part. Like, God, it looks so easy, but at the same time, why is it so difficult? But yeah, that's why I haven't streamed it. It's just, oh my God, I can't. I've lost my cool on that game. Never again, dude. Like, that's probably, like, the closest y'all ever heard me, like, genuinely, like, get upset at a game. One second. Yeah, that... I just... Ugh. And I figured, hey, how funny would it be if I tried it again on the anniversary? Because I can't think of anything else. Yeah, that was an interesting stream. I know for sure, like, once I actually beat that game, I'm never, ever touching it again. Like, fuck that, like, Gold Cauldron, I am not touching that game. I will get over it once, and then never again. Because, God... From what I remember, I was stuck at that one orange part for, I'm pretty sure, a good 5 hours. Or I think the stream was 5 hours, but I was stuck at that part for such, like essentially, like, 70% of the time of the stream. Like, I was, like, this close to be, like, table slamming, like, rage. But yeah, rage games. I guess getting over it would be a good example that I would not do well against rage games. I'd probably start saying, like, gamer words or something. Alright, that's one leg cleaned up. Now for the other. But yeah. We'll see. The anniversary is in like 2 months, so I got time to think of something. Hell, it might even just be a GUNPLA stream. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, give me 1 second. Alright, I am back. I just went to go, what do you call it? I just had to answer a phone call. So many points, so many temptations. Ooh. Barry with the points. What he about to redeem. That's a good choice. Tell me why I just finished Halo Wars 2 game and I didn't even have any units built and we won. Who are you playing as? What the hell? Who are you playing as? Anders? How the fuck? Dang, bro. Alright. Alright, now we're at the arms, and then a little bit of the guns, and then we're good. Fuck. That got me. You got me good. You even got beardless. Let's go. Thought someone was at your door. Damn, that's when you know the redeem's too good. we be a little bit devious with the redeems. You know what? That kind of gave me an idea for a redeem. What if, what do you call it? Because I have a soundboard, right? I could keybind them to literally anything on my keyboard. So what if, this is a big what if because it could get annoying. I have a redeem to where you could choose something from my soundboard and then keybind it to anything on my keyboard. That could go either really well or really bad. Oh god, the fart. Just the fart reverb. Just have it set to like the mouse click. So every time I click the mouse, you just hear the fart reverb. Of course, I would have it like, I don't know, set to like a minute. Because I think 5 minutes that would get too annoying. And 1 minute just seems like it's good enough. Thought that was accidentally keybind. Yeah. I think at some point I did have that keybinded, but yeah, no, I had to reset my voice mod app on my PC, so it removed that sound effect actually. So I don't even have the fart reverb. Alright, that is the last of the panel lining. Time to clean the last of the panel lining, and then we do a little bit of the blades, and then we're good. Stream's definitely a lot more shorter than yesterday. Hell, you know what? Yesterday's stream was probably like one of the longest like I've had when it comes to gunplay, because usually I would be like done these in like 2 to 3 hours, but like that took me nearly 5 hours. I just remember the same key are your shields for Ghostwire. Oh yeah. Like I had the SpongeBob Bwomp for when I used the shield. You know what? I need to go back to Ghostwire. I want to complete that game like fully, but god, that horror level was that scared me off. Maybe, you know what? I remember trying to stream it on Halloween, but it just didn't want to do it. So, what do you call it? I think I'll actually try attempting that level again on Halloween. So I'm giving myself some ideas there. But yeah, you know what? Ghostwire, that was a pretty good game. It was pretty solid. It was nice and short. But yeah, it was good. I like the concept of it. Combat was interesting. Oh shit, there's still the inner panel linings I gotta do. But yeah, no, Ghostwire, I honestly recommend it if you just want, you know, a little bit of a short game. You know, I think it takes you about like less than 10-ish hours to finish. It's got nice visuals, it's got side quests. Not sponsored, by the way. But yeah, no. Ghostwire, solid game. I'd give it a solid 8.5. 8.5 out of 10. I guess I wanted it to be just a tad bit longer, but it was still good. Combat, yeah, it's good. Although sometimes a bit iffy, but it's probably just a skill issue on my half. But yeah, that's about it. Alright, those are the arms panel lined. So we could just assemble our boy. And then we'll just do a little bit of customizing with the guns. And that'll be it. Yeah, this kit is really solid. Yeah, you know what? Okay, now that I think about it, I like to think that Ghostwire somewhat counted as a horror game in some aspects. Not entirely, but in a way, kind of. It was a spooky game. So here's our boy, panel lined. You don't really see much of a difference, but it's probably just because the camera... Oh, camera froze. Hold on. Just gotta switch scenes for a second. There we go. I might do a little bit more customization down the line, but not today. Maybe not even on stream. I might actually just do it as a Discord stream and whatnot. Because I'd be here all day if I was gonna do like itty bitty like details. And yeah, no, I got stuff to do afterwards. Goes here. Yeah, we're not gonna panel line the guns. I don't feel like panel lining the guns. Then, oh, actually, I almost forgot. We're just gonna do a little bit of metallic, a little bit of customization on the blade. All right, I'm gonna use the chrome marker for this one. So this is gonna be interesting. Hand in place. All right. Time for the chrome marker. I just gotta be hella careful with this, because I know if I touch it while it's still wet, it's gonna mess up the paint. So I just gotta be very careful. Oh, it might have even been good if I used the paintbrush, but nah, I'm already using this. So I'm not sure if you could see it, but you could already see that it's leaving a reflection. And I'd say this marker was kind of worth the $13. This thing was $13 alone. It's kind of insane for a price, but once you actually use it, it's like, holy shit, this is actually kind of cool. Actually, hold on. Let me get the... go. Again, I'm just being very careful not to like overshoot it. Yeah, you could even see the reflection, I think. Yeah, you could see how good this thing is. Oh yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, look at that. You can see the reflection. All right, time for the other side. Sorry again if I just go really quiet, just gotta be hella focused at this part. Alright. That's one side, or that's the other side, I mean. Just gonna fix up the paint a little bit on this side because I messed it up a little bit. Alright, so it looks like that is the blade. The reflective blade's done. Close that carefully. Should I add it on the little knives? Nah, that seems a bit much. Plus I'm getting a little bit hungry, so I think... Sorry, I'm just blowing on it so it dries quicker. Yeah, it's looking good. Like, look at that. That looks so good. Or at least, it's hard to tell with the camera, but this shit looks good. Definitely a good stopping point. Yeah. You know, we got the panel lining done. We got all the accessories out. Getting hungry. Looks like real steel. Hell yeah. You know what? This chrome markers, I'd say it's actually, yeah, like I said, it feels like it's actually worth the $13. Or in Canadian. $13 Canadian. Disclaimer. I'm sure it's maybe $10 in American. Looks like the Gundam from Warzone. Oh my god, get out of here. Shit, I gotta... Alright. So we're just gonna take off. Good night. Good night, Barry. Have a good one. Yeah, we're gonna end it off here. I'm just gonna send everybody off. Take off the gloves. So yeah, that was the high-grade Protogouyo. We are ending it off here. So yeah. This kit, it's really solid. I'd give it... Yeah, you know what? I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10. It might not be for everybody. The holes... The amount of holes, it might throw people off.
Hello there.
By Pookies. Oh my god.
Greetings!
But yeah, the holes in it might throw people off, but hey, that sets it up to be hella customizable. But yeah, it holds together really well. It's convertible with other kits, so that's always awesome. And yeah, the articulation's really good. So yeah, a 9.5 out of 10. The fin kind of throws me off, but hey, it's still good. But yeah. So we are just gonna wrap up here. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. I always do appreciate it when you guys come out to hang out. Thank you everyone who subbed today, and the oh my god, excuse me, the hype train. Always appreciate the hype trains. So yeah, like I said, streams might be a bit everywhere. I do want to try streaming more consistently here and there, but we shall see. I don't even know when the next time I'll stream. But yeah, if you want to keep up to date, I always have Twitter. I don't post that much, but you know, if you want to keep up to date with tweets or just get an early announcements, there's that. There's the Discord. Recently I did a bit of a lore drop on my VTuber character on there. It's going to be exclusive until I feel comfortable with sharing it on Twitter and whatnot. Yeah. Aside from that, that's all I have to say. And yeah, thank you guys so much again for hanging out. I always appreciate it once again. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.